Hey, what's going on, everybody? We are back again for episode 3 now of WandaVision, and coming off the last two, it was a very interesting intro to a new show. I felt like it definitely didn't have superhero vibes to it. It was definitely very sitcom, very traditional sitcom-y, and they definitely paid homage, I feel like, to a lot of those old sitcoms in the 60s and 70s. Like you knew about Bewitched.
I Love Lucy.
And I Love Lucy, and you watched a lot of
Both of
Bewitched.
them.
You watched both of them. So she recognized a lot of references. I didn't recognize as many references because I was aware of both the shows. I've seen both of the shows, but she seems like she was very.
I Dream of Jeannie.
I Dream of Jeannie. I'm sure that had some influence too. It wasn't necessarily a necessarily in the version that we saw in the first two episodes, but I actually learned something about the first episode from a coworker, and that is the very first episode was done in front of a live studio audience, which in fact I think makes it that much cooler that it was actually filmed and recorded in front of a live studio audience. So all the reactions are real time and really happening.
I wonder
And
if they had the big cards that say "Laugh Now."
yeah, I wonder. I'm willing to bet with the level of detail that Marvel and Disney goes through, they probably they went through that much to get a real feel for that first episode. And in an interview, I think Paul Bettany, who plays Visions, he actually said he was kind of thrown off by the live audience because he's so used to filming in a closed environment on movie sets and stuff like that. And the woman who plays Agnes, I don't know the actress's name. We need to look it up because I brought
This
her
is
up
twice
last time.
that we
Yeah, but
She's familiar.
Paul Bettany said that she was very natural because she's in a bunch of TV shows, and I really like her character. So I'm curious to see how she plays into the comedic side of things for the season going forward. So I'm interested to see the other characters that haven't been introduced yet. I know of some of the actors that are supposed to be in this season. Like I said in episode 1, she is a
I'm a greenie.
a minimalist when it comes
Blank
to
slate.
when it comes to finding out about the show beforehand. She always goes in with a very fresh approach to the show with blinders on. I'm curious to see who pops in. I imagine by episode 3, there's going to be at least one new character that's going to be in for the remainder of the season, and I'm really curious to see now that we're back in color and hopefully back in widescreen and not full screen anymore. I'm really curious to see where they go with her being pregnant, because that's a thing, and we'll see where it all goes. But anyway, let's jump in now. Episode 3 of WandaVision, and we're back in the 70s. I'll sync it up later. What is this over?
I was thinking of not Happy Days, but maybe Leave It. No, Brady Bunch.
Brady Bunch, yeah. Another show I didn't really watch.
I didn't really watch that one very much.
I was aware of it. I've seen episodes, but
Same. Ooh, that giraffe. We had one. I want one like that for Renee. What was that? 80s?
that's probably the 70s. Yeah, that's the That's the hairstyle, the blazers, the plaid. That's very 70s.
I like how everyone's based off of an old show.
I wonder how long they're gonna be able to keep that up. There's
a lot.
There's a preview. I feel like I got some ET vibes from.
Yep. Definitely pregnant.
Well, that much we figured.
Well, hypothetically speaking, should we be concerned? Hypothetically speaking, every new father-to-be gets nervous.
Well, I have nerves of steel, so there goes your theory, Mr. Dodges.
Why don't you see the doctor?
Yes. Think you might have taken the head strumming a little too far there, old chum.
So I have. Thanks, buddy.
Don't mention it. I can't wait to be a proud papaya.
Dad jokes. Look at me.
We have an understanding.
I'm the captain now.
Stop the clock. Time.
Your personal best.
We are nothing if not prepared. Excellent. Gives us a chance to work on our breathing exercises. It should go like this.
Yeah, it's not working. I can still feel it. What's happening now?
Let's abandon the kitchen!
Phil, do these earrings make me look fat?
Oh, thank God.
I like him.
She's so
Oh,
big.
that was just a fake contraction. Who knows what will happen when the real thing starts?
Yes, I know what you mean. But it's more than that, isn't it? Mr. and Mrs. Hart, dinner, outside with Herb. I think something's wrong here, Wanda.
I'm starting to figure it out.
Yes, I know what you mean.
She's controlling it.
The truth is, we are
Told you.
in uncharted waters. And you know what? I'm anxious too. But you won't be Oh no, darling, are you alright?
This is a real one.
What?
I thought you said Friday afternoon.
Well, I didn't consider that the timings between developmental benchmarks could be quite random. Yes, darling, think it was possible.
Look.
Liz,
Yes, dear?
I think my water just broke.
Yes, dear.
Do you need a break?
You read my mind.
Come with me. Escape to a world all your own, where your problems float away. When you want to get away, but you don't want to go anywhere.
Tahiti?
Hydrosoak.
Hydra.
Goddess within.
Tahiti would have been better.
I was just reading about the advantages of
Somehow, all the pipes in my ceiling burst at once. I gotta bail myself out.
All right, sure. Just stay right there. I think I might have a bucket in the kitchen.
Okay, then.
I think it's just here under the sink.
Are you all right in there?
Yes, I am just looking.
Stay.
No, thank you. So, tell me about the temp job.
Yesterday, my boss, Mr. Haddix, was going crazy working on a slogan.
Oh, that was from the painting.
You know the
That was
The
the
stork.
The stork. Ah, not a pelican. Same difference.
No.
So, it's 10 minutes before the big presentation, and Mr. Haddix has got nothing. Nothing, that is. What was that? Did you hear that?
No.
It was like a chattering sound, like, oh,
Like a. That's my new ice maker built right into the fridge.
you're fancy. So now, at this point, I
I like her blue eyeshadow.
Yeah.
can stand under. Is that what I think it is?
Oh, a stork. Yes, I can explain.
No! The crib! Oh! It's coming. Oh, the baby's coming. You're pregnant?
Well, Mr. Vision, well, is everything okay with the wife?
Yes, so long as we hurry.
Huh.
But Dan! What about my brand new two-piece?
Let's hasten and Brenda get the doctor. He'll be back soon.
There's not enough time for that.
So like anytime stuff starts going wrong, that's when other people start to like, I feel like, weigh in that they're not supposed to be there, or like the world's not correct. So I feel like it's fixing to happen with her.
Hey, you're doing great. You're doing great. Look at me. Yes, you can. You can do this. It's time to start pushing. You ready? You ready? You ready?
No.
Push,
How's she know?
Push, Wanda. Push!
I like they show she still has a belly.
Oh no, I missed it. Yes, Tommy.
Is there another one in there? I knew her belly was too big for.
Billy, Billy and Tommy.
I hope you're still able to make your trip.
Yes, my trip. I don't think we'll get away after all. It's a small town, you know. So hard to escape.
That was interesting.
Remarkable
It's a
day,
painting
Alan.
background,
No? Did you
like
lose
intentionally
power, too?
painting.
Oh, sure did. But Ralph looks better in the dark, so I'm not complaining.
Well,
Funny thing is, we haven't seen Ralph yet. Her husband.
Vision! Is Geraldine inside with Wanda?
yes, what?
I'm a twin.
Hmm.
I had
Her
a
brother.
brother.
I was thinking Mary Kate and Ashley.
He was killed by Ultron,
Whoa.
wasn't he?
Whoa.
What did you say?
She's new to town. Brand new.
No
Oh.
family. No husband.
Oh, there's nothing wrong with her.
No home.
What?
What did you say? Just now. What did you say about Pietro? Pietro?
Her accent came out when she said that.
What do you mean she has no home?
Oh, there's the symbol.
She came here because we're all.
She came here because we're all what? What are you trying to tell me?
What is that? What? That. That.
She's part of the crew. It's the third time we've seen it.
Who are you? Who are you?
Wanda? Where's Geraldine?
Ciao.
Oh. And we're in widescreen. Ooh. Oh, they're SUVs, so it's modern time. Crazy. So they're in a like some kind of dome world. So it's not in Wanda's mind then. It's kind of what that just.
I mean, it still could be, but she is captured and in this place in a coma.
Maybe.
That's a stretch, but...
Maybe. I don't know. It seems like... It seems like for sure that she maybe it's her... It can't be her and Vision that are trapped. Because Vision's gone. Dead. But... I don't know. Because the other people seem real. Like, they don't seem like they're in Wanda's head.
Well, they just said that they were...
Well, or they're not real. And so they could be, like, projections of what Wanda's brain, just like Vision is, potentially. And so it's almost like the real person was part of the... Almost like a virus. Like, the other people could tell. I don't know. Maybe they are real people.
Well, they were trying to say that something was wrong.
Yeah, but they didn't start saying something was wrong until... Well, I guess it was kind of after the fact, but... make sure nothing at the end. Yeah. I don't know. It's interesting. It's cool that it went back to widescreen. I hope that the next one... That one is a full screen too, all the way through, so...
It doesn't bother me like it bothers you.
It doesn't. No, it doesn't bother me. In fact, it's really... I'm glad that they did the tribute correctly, I guess. Like, all the way throughout the at least the first 3 seasons, back when it technically was, quote unquote, in full screen. Technically it was in full screen through the 90s, I mean. But I don't know. I'm glad that we actually got more info on this episode. It's episode 3. Apparently there are only 9 episodes, so...
More info, but it was vague. It doesn't explain anything.
But at least they revealed something. At least there was in the first 2 ones there wasn't a reveal other than the sword and shield logo that popped in, you know. Other than that, and when they started talking about, like, anytime they brought up their past life in the first 2 episodes, that's when something went wrong. The doctor choked. Oh no, not the doctor. The boss choked, and then Kitty, I don't know. That's the only thing I've ever known her as.
From that 70s show.
Yeah, she started acting strange and just kept repeating the same thing. And then episode 2.
Stop it.
And then in episode 2, the Stepford wife, cut her hand whenever they had that they had that, like, conversation about Wanda was saying that, I don't know what you know about me, but, you know, I'm not here to hurt anybody. And she kept saying, well, who are you? Why are you here? And you don't belong here. And then the radio came on. And then in this one, she mentioned her brother. And then that all. And then her Sokovian accent came out. Because she's not talking with the Sokovian accent. So that'll be interesting if they bring that into play throughout. So Okay. Episode 3 in the books. Yes, it is. Mm-hmm. You're just nodding in agreement. Okay, well, cool. That's it. That's it for this episode. I'm still looking forward to the next few episodes. Episode 4, I think, might have some more to offer.
Don't spoil anything.
I'm not spoiling nothing. And like I said, I still know some of the characters that are supposed to come into the season, but I'm not going to spoil anything.
I don't know anything.
I see things, I hear things.
I don't.
Well, lucky her, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Lucky her. Anyway, thanks guys for coming by again, and we are going to be live again with all this stuff next week for episode 4. In the meantime, I hope you have a great week until then. Once episode 4 does go live, that video link will be right above her head right here. And then if you'd like to see episode 4 as soon as it goes live, be sure to subscribe to the channel right here above my head. And make sure that you subscribe, like, comment, whatever you feel like doing. This is only our third review and reaction video, so we're looking forward to doing more, and excited to get into this season of WandaVision. So until next time, guys, from the Piazzas at Casa de Piazza.
And the sleeping puppo.
He's out of the camera this time, but he's normally in. We'll have to figure out a way to get him in. We'll get him a bed back there.
He's on the bed.
We'll get him a bed back here so he can be seen. Anyway, till next time, guys. Have a good one.